All right. Let me share my screen so we can get right into it. Let me share this live. I'll have to share the live. All right. So while we're waiting for everybody. Uh, while we're waiting for everybody, how do I stop having inputs? Settings. Okay. Let me just stop. I don't know how to stop this invite from coming in, but yeah. All right. So while we're waiting for people to join in, let's see. I have one trade that's okay. So uh so those people that are actually on this live right now, let me see, how do I even, to those guys here, sorry. So to those of you here, I don't know. I feel like, please, if you're I just hope you guys can hear me clearly, and if you're not hearing me, just indicate in the chat box, so I'm sure everybody's hearing me. And let me see, I just want to analyze this market and also other things, and also teach you guys little strategy that can actually help you guys become that can actually help you guys milk the market and also lead you through profitability at some point, right? So that's why that's one of the purpose of this live session today. To those on TikTok, actually, I'll say welcome. Yeah, Osas, thanks for joining. Actually, please help me tap on your screen if you can, please. Thank you. Help me tap on your screen so TikTok can actually notify people that I'm actually live. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. And yeah, if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you, help me just put it in the chat box also. I'll be looking at both my TikTok and on YouTube live. I'm actually live on YouTube and also live on TikTok. So I want to see how we will go about it. And so anyway, I'll start by saying welcoming, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So yeah, Yusuf, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining. So, okay, without wasting time, I just want to analyze this market. Thanks to you guys for joining. So, this is USDJPY. I believe everybody here is a trader, and if you're wanting to learn how to trade, you're in the right zone. So, I'll start by saying welcome in, and So this is USDJPY. And what am I expecting? So far so good. We've been milking this market crazily, right? We've been milking this market crazily. And let me take the chart to this side so you guys can see it. So this is the chart. So we'll be milking this market starting from this point. This one I called this last week on Monday, I guess. I called this Monday, caught this on Tuesday. This should be Wednesday CPI. Wednesday CPI, and today is Friday. I didn't trade yesterday, so today is Friday. So okay, I traded yesterday, but gold. So okay, now what am I expecting to see? Uh Basically, I'm wanting to see backing it up with both fundamental analysis and technical analysis, but I won't go in depth into fundamental analysis. I'll just have to stick to the technical analysis, right? So now we have this guy here. Price already took out this guy, created a high with this one. Price took out this to sweep out liquidity of those people here that were selling and that actually plan to swing the trade. Took out liquidity with these guys, left us with a high. Then currently I'm anticipating to see price come into this area, come back here and do his thing, right? So uh so now let me now explain why like let me now go get into what I'm expecting, or why I hosted this live session. So for me, in the market, we have one of the important things when trading any market you need to look out for is the direction of the market, and that is what we call structure. Now, what is structure? Structure is basically the direction of the market, right? So we have, for instance, we have a high, low, high, low, like this. So now, most times, people find themselves buying and selling where they are supposed to at the wrong zones. So how do you know when a structure is valid? You need to see two highs, high number one, high number two, and two lows, right? Two highs and two lows gives you a a stronger reason to know, or yeah, to know that a market is actually valid or is going in that direction. So let's take for instance, we have this high, low, and now most times we see price do something like this, come back down here and continue buying. Most times we find ourselves in this kind of situations. Now, for those people now that want to start, either one, they will see that price has done this thing. They say, okay, price has given us an M formation, so we start selling. So they'll be waiting to see price probably come back here after it has broken these points. They'll call here a break of structure. They'll call here BOS, right? Because price already broke structure around it, that in their own opinion, and now they want to see price after breaking structure go back up here. After it has done this, go up, come back here and continue selling. But now, to their greater surprise, most times you see price will just get to this point and continue buying. What just happened there is just basically knowing how to trade structure. Like, people don't pay attention to both structure on both the higher time frame and the internal time frame. So let me take out this guy. I just want to make this as precise as ever and just go straight to the point. I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you guys on TikTok are hearing me, please just also indicate in the chat box that okay, you can hear me. Just probably put a number two, so I'll be sure that you guys are hearing me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Osas, for tapping on your screen. Welcome in, Sanchez. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. All right. Thank you. So now, relating this thing to uh relating this whole thing I'm explaining here to what we have in the market currently, we have seen that price has given us this, right? We've seen that price has done this, a high, low, now a high. Currently we have this, happening. So what may I expect to see is this, then with liquidity. Now, at any point in time, when you're trading any market, you need to pay attention to, you need to look out for where, yes, I do. I have a Telegram channel. You can actually use the link in my bio to join my Telegram channel. And this is my Telegram channel. You can just type out Trade by Edge, Trade by Edge, Trade by Edge. This is my public Telegram channel. So you can just type out Trade by Edge, and the link is in my bio actually. The link is in my bio. So, all right. So now we've seen that price has done this, and currently I feel like since our price has given us a high, a low, a high, an equal, relative equal low, I'm expecting to see a pullback here, then we sell. Now, what price just did here is price just is mitigating another block around here. That's why most times we see that, okay, price will just get to this point and boom, it rejects and it continues buying. It's not your village following you. Your village people don't really have anything to. If your village people should trade without the right knowledge, they will get whooped also. So it's not your village people following you. It's just price respecting where uh there's liquidity. So wherever there's liquidity in the market, that's where the market tends to tap into first, right? That's where the market tends to tap into first before it continues going. So overall in this market, we can see that the dollar is bullish. Overall in the market, we can see that dollar is very bullish overall, judging from both fundamental and technical. Although I've been anticipating to see dollar crash because Trump has been saying things like he wants to sack Powell and all those fundamental things happening. But overall, we're seeing dollar gain strength because the last NFP that came out, it came out positive, meaning there are a lot of opportunities, job opportunities in the United States right now. So obviously, it's going to give their economy more strength. Meaning, the more strength their economy has, the more their currency appreciates. Right. So that's from the technical standpoint. So judging from that fact, we now know that dollar is bullish. Overall, we've been saying that okay, look at this market. For us to see a valid, to know that a trend is very valid, the structure is valid, we need to see two highs and two lows. Now, this is let's say, let me, high number one, low number one. This is an equal, so we can't call this a high. So high number two, low number two, right? So currently, we've seen that now at this point, price did not break this previous. Are you guys understanding me? Price did not break this previous high. So if the previous high has not been broken, it is not valid. So now we now have this guy doing this thing here and this one coming down, meaning price automatically has changed character. There's a difference between, a lot of traders don't know how to differentiate between change of character and break of structure. Change of character is the market is changing direction. Break of structure is continuation. So for instance, this is an example of, I have a video on the difference between change of character and break of structure. No, let me so let me give an example of change of character and break of structure. So we have, this will be break of structure at this point. So we have this. So for me, I just, at this point, this is what we'll call a break of structure, because now price broke this point to continue. This is an example of break of structure. Now, on the other hand, change of character, we have something like this. We have a high, low, high, low. Sorry, okay. I'll take it again. We have high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, then this. Now, what just happened here is a change of character. character. Price has already changed character, right? Price change character. So this is going to be a change of character because from bullish to bearish. So price just changed from bullish to bearish. Now, but a lot of traders get caught up, and if a trader should see this kind of thing now, he will call it a break of structure, knowing fully well that price has changed direction. So when price change the direction is going, it means that's when we call it a change of character. If to see a valid change of character, we need to see price actually break and just break the previous and fail to break the previous. So for instance, now price failed to break this one, and instead it sank to change this guy, change his character here, gave us another high, changed. Meaning, but this one, a continuation, it broke and continued. It did not break the previous of this low. Instead, it broke the previous of this high. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Price did not break the previous. So that is why it just continued. But in a case where price has broken it to this point, even if at the with a pin, price breaks this point here, automatically I won't call it's no more a break of structure, it is a change of character, right? So now at this point we've spotted out this thing that okay, price now back to this chart. So now back to this chart. We've seen that okay, now price has been giving us high, low, high, low, higher, higher, low, equal, low, higher, higher, low, high, not a higher high because it has not broken this guy. So now we've gotten to this point. We have liquidity resting below this area. And remember when I started this thing, I said wherever there's liquidity first, wherever there's liquidity resting, that is where the market tends to tap into first. So this area needs to be taken out. This area needs to be taken out. But now the market is just a little bit choppy because of fundamentals. So we've seen that okay, now price has done this thing, meaning we have an equal here. We have an equal here. We have all liquidity, people that are buying at this point. So they are putting their stop losses below. Now, for the fact that price has changed or refused to break this other guy, so we'll be looking out for possible entries. We'll skip it down, we'll take it down now. So you guys will understand what I'm trying to say or what I've been saying. Sorry. So you guys will understand what I've been trying. Can you still see my screen? I hope you can see my screen well. So for me, I'm patiently waiting to see if price is going to just do this. We've seen that price did not break this previous. The same example I was trying to show you guys. Price gave us a high, a low, a high, failed to break the previous, meaning this is not a valid break of structure, rather a change of character. So now we have to wait. Price has given us a high, low, lower high, now a lower low. We'll push up a little bit to give us another lower high, then we continue a lower low till we fill up where all these places liquidity is resting. But now we won't fill it up in a day. We ain't gonna fill it up in a day. So that's why it is very important to actually know where the direction of the market one. Knowing the direction of the market is very important because it saves you a lot of losses. You now know that okay, this market is going to buy at this point because it is valid, it has broken the previous, it has done this, it has done that, and now you now know how to take your I can't take any whatever. Oh, that's nice. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, no, 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 no problem, no problem. So my people on this app, my people on YouTube are saying, they said, one of my people, he said he came in late and he's enjoying UJ profit. That's fine, that's fine. I like the fact that you people, I'm not making this money alone, and I'm not making profit alone in the market. It just makes me know that, it just proves to me that my effort is not being wasted, because yes, I make money from this market, but I have a rule that states that everybody around me, yes, I want to make profit, fine, but it's sweeter when you see people, it's sweeter when you see people around you also make profit. And the purpose of actually creating uh trade by edge is to have profitable traders all around the world. I'll keep saying it back to back. Most times I can just decide to just lock up and just, but then I every day I wake up, I show up here, so that I am not just making money for myself alone. A lot of people also will also make profit. So back to what I was saying, man. Nice one. You're actually making profit for, and you're enjoying your profit. I mean, enjoy your weekend. And it's actually nice. It's actually nice. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Now we've seen that price has done all this. Price has given us the high, low, giving us high. So we expect to see now. Okay, now we're at this point. It is safe to say that we have a change of character here. It is safe to say that we have a change of character here. And please, if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you, put it in the chat box. It is safe to say we have a it is safe to say we have a change of character here. Did I just accept this thing? How do I cancel? Okay, amazing. So it is safe to say we have a change of character here, because price only broke this low, did not break the previous high. So now what we'll be looking out for is for price to give us a retracement back into this area, anywhere around here, and start selling back. Right now we have, this is New York open, right? We're in New York session already, rather. So we actually have a lot of liquidity that is supposed to come in, but today is Friday, so the market is a little bit choppy. And come to start with, we have news in like 28 minutes, high impact news in like 28 minutes. So a lot of reasons why the market is a little bit choppy. So back to what I was saying. What I'm expecting to see the market do is just come back down here a little bit, push up. If possible, come back to this point. If possible, it will be sweet if price can come up back to this level and continue selling. This is a this is a 15 pip stop loss, which is not bad. We can also choose to still bring the stop loss back down to about 10 pips, but then 15 pip stop loss is safe. It's actually very safe for us to do our thing. Man, to those of you that just joined, thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Joe, Gift, Osas, thanks for tapping, man. You guys, thanks for actually joining in. Please help me to also keep supporting and tapping on your screen, so TikTok gets to share this live around. And to my family on YouTube, man, thank you guys so much. Help me and tap on your screen, so we'll keep the algorithm keeps pushing us out there. Just please, you guys should help me. Is the support. You help me grow my community, and we expand. I help you grow your bank account. It's that easy, simple, easy peasy. So yeah. So now we've noticed that we've changed character at this point. What do we need to do? Wait for price. And as a trader, you need to understand that you need a lot of patience. You need a lot of patience actually. As a trader, you need a lot of patience. It's not, you don't FOMO into things and just start trading. It's safe to miss a trade than to lose your money. It's very safe to miss a trade, have a missed trade, than to just lose your money. So the level of patience and all. Yo, my bro is in the building. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I and I'm trying to just give them a little breakdown, and also just tell them what I'm expecting to see in the market. So this is UJ. I'm looking out. This is UJ. So I'll just a few things why most traders fail, and also how they can catch setups like this. So for me, I'm just expecting to see price. You can see how price is still trying to come back up. It is fine. I want to see price just, if possible, come back up into this area here. Then we keep pushing it downwards. We keep pushing. Now, when I say we keep pushing it downward, doesn't mean it's our money that's pushing it downwards. uh my 5k, my 5k USD, your 1k or whatever cannot push this market like the big boys. So we at every given time we need to learn how to trade like them to be on the safe side. Oh, man, bro, thanks so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Thanks. I mean, your presence alone, I mean, it comes a long way. I mean, it goes a long way. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I just want to see price just come back here and we'll keep pushing it downwards, to be very sincere. Now, what happens if this doesn't play out? If Trump should just wake up and say, uh, good morning, America, and the market just does boom, boom, boom. Now, if Trump should sack Powell, we would see a drop on the dollar. So pairs like UJ is going to tank. Pairs like GU is going to buy, and pairs like assets like gold will now keep buying. Right now, you see the market just doing what it's doing, not because of anything, it's just because the market looks calm and Trump has not said anything yet. So for me, opinion, UJ, I'm still selling UJ. I'm still selling UJ. This was the trade we called on Monday, like I said. We called this trade on Monday, called this one on Tuesday. This was CPI, and I sent out this analysis. I sent it out, and I also gave this breakdown. I said I was expecting to see price come up here and do its magic. This trade actually gave us a 1:13, risking 15 pips stop loss, a 1:13. I already knew that, okay, all about this liquidity around here we were going to take it out. So that was why I had a lot of confidence in this trade, right? So I just had to just chill. We took this trade yesterday. I only traded gold. I was just scalping gold, a few pips, 100 pips, few pips. So I didn't trade this guy. So currently, today being Friday, I don't like how the market is going, but let's just see how this thing, if we can just close the whole market in profit, and we'll stick to the weekend and trade crypto. So yeah, to those on YouTube, please, if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you, if you have any pair you want me to analyze for you, please do well to put it in the chat box. So I'll just get right into it for you guys before I continue what I'm doing. So if you have any pair you want me to analyze, crypto, derive, forex, currency pairs, any pair at all, let's just jump right into it. I'm not doing so much. I just saw this setup and said, okay, let me call it out here, and boom. Let me look at gold. Okay, gold is trying to, we missed this. I caught the buy from, I caught this buy to this point. I caught it. I closed around here. It sold, waited for it, and I was supposed to put a pending order here, but then I mean I was sleeping, so I had to just take these two trades. It was just how many pips, how many risks to reward. The risks to reward wasn't really. This one was 1:4. This other one was 1:3. So it wasn't. Man, say less. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thanks. Man, I really appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. So I actually expected, I was expecting to see, man, say less. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I missed this trade. So I was waiting for a retracement into this area. Then we continue buying. Now I'm not interested in taking this trade because in like in a couple of minutes or few hours, liquidity in the market will start, or volatility rather in the market will start reducing. And I don't like to trade those kind of that kind of markets where the price will just be fluctuating. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna chill a bit. Probably if this guy can come down here before 4 p.m. Nigerian time, West African time, fine. I'll wait for price to see how price reacts around. Sorry. Where's my screen? Okay. see how price reacts around this area. Then I can either choose to I'm just chilling. But if price doesn't come down here before 4 p.m., then I'm not going to do anything. I'll just leave the trade till next week. So I'll just have to chill for now. That's for gold. Oh, people on YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, Abdul, welcome in, man. Welcome in. What pair do you need to analyze? If you, for those of you on YouTube, please, what pair do you want me to analyze for you? So I'll just look into it. And for those of you that missed this trade, fine. Man, please, who knows how to turn off request on TikTok here? I'm still getting familiar with this app. So I don't know how to turn off the whole request. I keep getting requests. I keep getting requests. People wanting to play games and all, or play match. I don't know. I'm just trying to get familiar with this app. Man, say less. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. So okay. So anybody on YouTube, are you guys clear with what I've been saying? Do you want me to analyze any pair? And if we don't have any pair to analyze, it's fine. I'll just probably I'll have to come back later. I'll just